Hi, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mo. I'm a newbie cash stuffer living at over 6,000 feet, and this is the mountain budget. Today's video is a cash unstuffing. I'm going over everything that I spent last week and pulling those funds out of my cash envelopes. And I would love to say that because I was sick, I spent almost nothing last week, but unfortunately that is not the truth. Turns out that when I'm home stuck in bed for days on end, sometimes there's not much else to do but shop, especially when my brain isn't fully functioning. And so I can't like be productive in other ways. I can't be creative. So I did a bit of, online shopping. So we're gonna not rectify, but we're going to account for that today. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 categories to unstuff. And I just have 11 ones here that I'm taking back to the bank, and I'm just using them to make change. We're gonna go into my giving binder because I purchased some presents. Okay. So from Mom, I spent $148 buying her birthday gift for March and April. And I've mentioned this in other videos, but basically for my mother, she has a big birthday this year, and I am getting her a present for every single month of the year. And I fully funded this category at the start of the year, and so anytime I spend from it, I just mark off this number. It's still fully funded for the year, but I subtract whatever I spend from the current number. So let's go ahead and do that. So it's currently listed at $3,630, but subtracting $148. I bought her these really cool cards for March. My mother loves stationery, and I bought her cards with her favorite flower on it, and they have a scent pack inside that's meant to make the cards smell like her favorite flower, and I thought that was so cool. And then for April, I kind of splurged a little bit, and I bought her a very nice brooch of another one of her favorite flowers. Oh, did I don't know if I did that right. As I've mentioned several times at this point, I have been sick, so please forgive me for any inconsistencies in my math ability. Once I'm not sick any longer, I won't have that as an excuse. The truth is, I'm just really bad at math, but for now, I'm thriving with this excuse. All right, so our new updated amount for Mom is $3,482. 3,482. Whoa. And this I account for just by doing some transferring through my banks. I have the bank account that makes the purchase, and then I have the bank account where my big fully funded sections are at a higher interest rate, and I'll do transferring from one to the other to make sure that I make up for the fact that I spent money on a card. I will transfer that money from this account into the account that spent the money on the card. Okay, hopefully that made sense. Now I can mark this as completed. And the next is my sister's birthday. Oops. Whoa, what do you belong to? Oh, I didn't put it back in the thing. I'm realizing that's what happened last week during my cash stuffing too. That's funny. All right, for my sister, I purchased a gift for my sister. Her birthday is in May. I bought for her a little shortbread press with beautiful like Irish flowers and patterns and things like that, because my sister loves shortbread. And I thought, I don't know, I just thought it was beautiful and made in America, which she loves things that are made in the USA. So
I don't know. I thought it was a good present. All right, and that was $58. So I'm gonna take these three 20s for a total of $60, and take 2 of the ones, and that leaves sibling birthday, like the sibling gifts binder, with 110, 15, 16, 17. Okay, I'm gonna write this. I'm gonna update this while I'm here. So it is 3.9 today minus 58. Oops, I meant to, oh well, that's fine. And I know I just counted. Is that what I counted? 117? I think it was. 110, 15, 16, 17. Correct. Excellent. Oh, if you hear noises, I have cats. And I don't know what that one cat just got up to, but jumped on something. All right. And I still have, that won't be the only present I get for my sister for her birthday, but that will be one of the bigger ones, because that was a nice gift. All right, and then kindness. That's funny. Where is that? Here. I spent $16. I love, this is so weird. Anytime anybody in my life, like not even close friends or family, but if someone on Facebook says, oh my gosh, you know, I'm having a wedding, I'm having a baby, da da da, here's the registry. Even if I'm not invited to the wedding or anything, like if they publicly announce their registry, you can bet I'm going to go and snoop on that registry, and then I will purchase something. So somebody posted their baby registry, and I sent them a little present because I love registries and I love sending presents. So that was $16. So we're going to take this 20 and then 1, 2, 3, 4 ones back into this envelope for a total of 50, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. Okay. I'm going to update this. Oh, we were so close to getting to condense that down to a placeholder, but that's okay. So it was 16 minus, and then, oh my god, it was under 80, so I'm going to say 79, I think is what it was, but let's, 95 minus, yeah, that's correct. Ooh, I'm like so proud that the math is going decently today. Fantastic. All right, this might be the last thing in this binder. I believe it is. And we will mark it off. Kindness, and try and make the line a little less wonky than the one above it. Try and stay on the edge. Nice. All right. Oh, right. So now we're going into my personal binder for an entertainment cost of $20. This was me, what's the word? Not hesitantly, but like begrudgingly. And that's not the right word, but there is a word I'm trying to convey of like, ugh, I can't believe I'm doing this. But I spent $20 to reactivate my Netflix because Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, released a lifestyle show last week, and it's just her cooking and hosting friends and being fabulous. And oh my gosh, it was everything I needed while I was sick. Like, it brought me such joy. And how perfect is that? I have a 20, so we don't even need to make change, and that leaves entertainment with 200 in the bank. So now I have Netflix for a month. So if you've made it this far into the video, go ahead and leave me like a little emoji related to movies, like popcorn, or I don't know if there's like a film reel emoji or something like that, but leave me an emoji related to movies, and then give me a suggestion of what I should watch on Netflix while I have my Netflix subscription active for the next month, because I do have a reminder on my phone to cancel it so it doesn't come back, like charge again, because I do try and really, really keep my paid subscriptions to a minimum. The one paid subscription that I renew no matter what is YouTube Premium, because I watch so much YouTube. It is such a blessing not to have to watch ads. So, but I'm going to cancel Netflix after a month. So give me your recommendations in the comments. Also, like and subscribe if you like the vibe. All right. Then in my wallet, which I don't even know where my wallet is, I had $80 in spending costs. Hold on, please. Okay, wallet has been located. I have $80 in spending because I spent $80 at the Aesthetic Dollar, because she launched all new products in her Poppy collection on Friday while I was sick. At one point, my cart was over $500. So the fact that I ended it by only spending $80 is, I'm so happy with myself. This week has actually been such an incredible, like, exercise in restraint, despite how much money I have spent, which I don't know the full total yet, but we can calculate that at the end. I'll make a little note here. Oh wait, no, this is included to calculate total here. I'll make a little star, and hopefully I'll remember to do that. But I, at a certain point, I was gonna buy like 3 to 4 new binders, a wallet, more savings challenges, all sorts of stuff, even though the only thing that she launched were binders and wallets and things like that. I was kind of using it as an excuse to do whole shopping spree. But instead, I went and I looked at what I had in my spending account envelope, and even though I didn't quite stay within budget, I stayed relatively much closer in budget. And that's happened several times this week, where I wanted to, for example, like order food because I was sick and I knew that I had food in my pantry, but I just didn't feel like cooking. But the cost of ordering would have been so much. And I just felt like I actually showed some decent restraint this week, is what I'm trying to say, even though it might not look like it. But long story short, I spent $80 of my spending money, which I believe I only currently have around 70. Let's check. I have 55. Why did I think I had 70? That was why I let myself spend that, because I was like, well, you've got 70 and then you can use your miscellaneous to bring it up closer. I only have 55. What was I thinking? Okay, well, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this back, and then I'm going to, hold on, 80 minus 55. Okay, so that's $25 that I'm still in the hole for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce my budget for next week by $25. So that way that covers it, my spending budget. I'm gonna, because I think I'm supposed to get like $90 for spending next week. So I will instead get like 65. Okay, so down to 25 is what I'll write. Okay, so I'm not gonna actually cross that one off because it's not fully allotted. All right, oh, you know what? We're gonna, while we have it here, we're gonna do this. Oh my gosh, is this gonna be the same issue? Yeah, it might be. Hold on. Okay, so I spent $80 in groceries. I did that today. I finally was able to go outside. I wore a mask and everything like that, but it's been long enough since my symptoms began. I no longer have a fever. I was able to go grocery shopping, which I desperately needed to do. And I spent $80 at the grocery store because I spent so much. Like I really got down to the studs this week because I was working so hard to not have to order food or get groceries delivered or anything like that. And okay, so I spent 80, so 20, 45, 46, 47. So 80 minus 47. So I'm 33 over. And I will just account for that in the same way that I did for my overage on spending, where I will reduce my grocery budget next week by $33. And to be fair, like, I should have stuffed my wallet yesterday. I should have stuffed it with more spending money and more grocery money, which would have then I would have been well within my range to spend these amounts. But because I was sick, if you go and watch my cash stuffing video from yesterday, because I was sick, I didn't stuff my wallet because I didn't have enough money to stuff my wallet. You know what? I'm not gonna circle the whole thing. I'm just gonna put little blue dots to say we've addressed it. At least we've addressed it. And then the final thing is cats. I don't have a cat's envelope as it happens, but I do have 2 cats that I am cat sitting for an entire year. And so this is what we do about that. We go in to the 100 envelope savings challenge. The reason for this is I've decided that, when I give the cats back, I will also give the person this like itemized invoice of all of the expenses I accrued for them, and they're gonna pay me back. And I've decided that that check that they give me, that entire check I'm gonna put into the 100 envelope savings challenge. So this is also where I pull from in order to cover cats. So we need to get $93 because I had to get litter, I had to get more food, I had like dry food and wet food, and I had to buy kitty claw clippers because I, for the life of me, can't find the ones that I'd had. Okay, I'm a little anxious that we might not have it, but we'll see. 93, okay, 20 and 10. Oh, it's gonna be close. It might not even happen. It might not happen. This is so funny. That was 15, so 20, 45. Oof, yeah, no way. No way, man. That's so funny. And I'm gonna have to get rid of my nice 5s too. That's okay. It happens. It happens. They were literally brand new when they were given to me. I got them in early January, and I've been holding on to these crispy 5s for dear life because they're so beautiful. Okay, I'm just gonna unstuff this whole thing because I know we don't have it. So we're just gonna see what we do have. And then I might just have to eat the loss. But how sad to lose everything we had in here, which honestly wasn't that much, but gonna have to start fully over, but it's okay. Okay, let's see what we were able to pull, not pull, although I guess both work actually because we literally pulled them out. So we had 20, 30, 45, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $67 from 93. So 93 minus 67, $26 still out. So I will, how am I going to tackle that? I guess I could, I don't know how I'm going to tackle that. Where will I pull that from? I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to do some thinking about my budget for this upcoming week. And then I can write that we still owe $26. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that. I do usually set aside some money every single week to put into my 100 envelope challenge, so maybe I will just not stuff that for a couple of weeks. And then until this is made up, and not even a couple weeks. It would be, I usually do $15 a week, and then whatever my eating out changes, which, actually, you know what? What if we just did that? Because I did eat out at the start of the week. I ate out last Saturday before I got sick, but I have, as my eating out change, 55, 61, 2. I have $62. So let's make some change here. Let's put this 50 here. 2 20s and a 10. Okay. And then 25 and 6 to fully cover that, because again, this is theoretically going into my 100 envelope savings challenge, but I'm gonna film that cash stuffing later. So I'm just gonna put this money back into eating out, and you'll get to see me restuff the 100 envelope savings challenge later. Okay, and so then I can just X that out to say it's been covered. And then this one we can actually, okay. Now to see our total that I spent in the week, we spent 148 plus 58 plus 16 plus 20 plus 80 plus 93 plus 80 equals, I spent $495 while sick at home, and I still owe 58 of those dollars, and I will have to pull that from next week's budget. But that is it from me today. Thank you so much for watching. This has been the Mountain Budget. I'm Mo, and it is time for me to go, but I appreciate you more than you know. Bye.